Hi, good morning and welcome to the morning show. Sorry for that 2-minute delay, but we have got a lot of things going on the channel. I just finished Fiji against Samoa in the Pacific Nations Cup. Vern's on the other stream with Australia against Argentina. I just want to make sure I didn't take his stream away. But listen, and today is a very improvised morning show. I don't have a lot of things to put up because it just didn't work out. I just can't get all the results. I don't even know who won the tennis, but I'll find out as we go along. So kind of that's what we're looking at today on the topics, but let's get that out the way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We are at 85,200. But let's start with something that I do know. That's the Major League Baseball. You guys check out the results there. I'm not gonna rattle. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, I'll do that this morning. I'll rattle them all down quickly. There you go. So the Nationals lost to the Cubs 5-11. The Guardians beat the Rays 7-1. The Astros lost to the Rangers 4-3. The Giants beat the Cardinals 8-2. The Athletics destroyed the Angels 10-4. The Red Sox lost to the Diamondbacks 5-10. The Mets beat the Reds 5-4. The Dodgers lost to the Orioles 2-1. The Blue Jays beat the Yankees 7-1. Yankees and Red Sox both losing, and they're in a battle for those playoff places. The Phillies beat the Marlins 9-3. The Mariners lost to the Braves 4-1. The Twins lost to the Royals 2-1. Kansas City is coming. And the Padres lost to the Rockies. That's your baseball for this morning. WNBA. The Liberty beat the Storm. The Storm doesn't look like you're making the playoffs. The Sparks doesn't look like you. Doesn't look like the Sparks are making the playoffs. They lost the Dream 85-104, and the Fever booked their place. They are definitely in the playoffs. They beat the Chicago Sky 77-97. So that is your WNBA for this morning. Don't forget our big NFL preview show that we did. Check that out. Let me tell you now. We know that the Cowboys beat the Eagles. The Eagles beat the Cowboys 20-24, and I know that the Chargers beat the Kansas City Chiefs 27-21. Haven't got it up there. Haven't had time this morning, but that is the result. Let me get into some stuff here. So I'm gonna choose the sports here quickly. Let's go have a look what's in the tennis. I'm gonna I'll take the football away there. You know, I'll put up some Formula One there. Good race tomorrow, the Grand Prix of Italy at Monza. But let me just quickly tell you the results there in the men's tennis. Alcaraz beat Djokovic 6-4, 7-6, 6-2. And Yannick Sinner beat Felix Auger-Aliassime 6-3, 3-6, 6-4, 6-3, 6-4. So once again, we have an Alcaraz-Sinner final. Fourth Grand Slam of the year, third time in a row that these two meet in the final. Number 1 and number 2 in the world. Kind of looks like we have a big 2. We used to have a big 3. Don't anybody fucking mention big 4. Andy Murray was never part of the big 4. There was never a big 4. Just get with the program, man. That was your tennis results. There was some football results, or what you Americans call soccer. Let me just see if I can find that now. Football, cricket, rugby, tennis, more sports. Why don't I find football now? Very funny. All right. Okay, I'm going to have to go. They give you cricket there, football. They call it football. Yeah, I like that. So let's have a look at the football scores because there was qualifiers for the World Cup. And yes, I'll run through them. I'm not going to do the international friendlies. There you go. FIFA World Cup qualification in Europe. Wales beat Kazakhstan 1-0. Turkey beat Georgia in a tight one, 3-2. Ilmaz with a red card in that one. Kvaratskhelia did score there, so Mr. Mustard scored for Georgia. Malta and Lithuania drew 1-1. Bulgaria lose 3-0 to Spain. Goals from Orazabal, Marina, and Cucurella. Liechtenstein got hammered, destroyed, annihilated 6-0 by Liechtenstein. But Belgium annihilates Liechtenstein. My God, this morning is tough. The Kuipers scored Tielemans, Terra, De Bruyne, Fofana. So Belgium looking good, but it was only Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein more famous for their banks than they are for their football. Northern Ireland beating Luxembourg 3-1. The Netherlands and Poland drew 1-1. Slovakia and lost to Germany. Why am I getting the results from the day before yesterday? Freaking hell. Because I know why. All right, I know why. I know why. Here we go. This looks a lot better. Then you got Denmark Scotland 0-0. Faroe Islands lost to Croatia 1-0. Greece beat Belarus 5-1. Iceland beat Azerbaijan 5-0. Italy beat Estonia 5-0. Israel beat Moldova 4-0. Czech Republic beat Montenegro 2-0. Slovenia and Sweden drew 2-2. Surprise, surprise there. Switzerland thrashed Kosovo 4-0. And France beat the Ukraine 2-0. Then in the CONCACAF, Jamaica beat Bermuda 4-0. Haiti and Honduras drew. Trinidad and Tobago and Curacao drew 0-0. And Nicaragua and Costa Rica drew 1-1. There's a lot. A World Cup qualifying, that is in Africa. Guinea beat Somalia 3-0. Congo, Democratic Republic beat South Sudan 4-1. Gambia beat Kenya 3-1. Malawi beat Namibia 2-1. Congo and Tanzania draw. Djibouti lost 6-0 to Burkina Faso. Lesotho lost 3-0 to South Africa. Uganda beat Mozambique 4-0. Egypt beat Ethiopia 2-0. Ivory Coast beat Burundi 1-0. Mauritania beat Togo 2-0. Morocco beat Niger 5-0. Senegal beat Sudan 2-0. Was a game in the English Women's Super League, a big one. Chelsea beating Man City 2-1. Vernie's going on a rant. So that means I really got to get over to that Australia against Argentina game. But, we got through the tennis, right? There's cricket today. South Africa play against England. This is a crazy morning show this morning because that's, couldn't prepare for everything because you've got to wait for the results, and all the results when they're out. So don't forget, qualifying in the Formula 1 today. Then Curry Cup, that was yesterday. The Sharks beat the Pumas yesterday. Pacific Nations, like I said, Samoa lost to Fiji. At the moment, Australia are down 6-0 to Argentina. That's live on the channel with Vern. I'll be going over there. Then, of course, the big one, South Africa, travel to Eden Park to take on the mighty All Blacks and try to beat their 31-year unbeaten run at Eden Park. The last time they lost was in 1994. Vic still had hair, man. And they lost to France. I mean, I'm still good looking, but I was even better looking then. I had hair, Then there's more Curry Cup this afternoon. Vern's going to be doing Western Province against Boerland Cavaliers. The Lions against the Griquas. It's going to do the Cheetahs against the Bulls. I'll be doing the Women's Rugby World Cup, Australia against England. All on the channel. Look, I've rattled down there. Then tomorrow, Vern's doing the morning show, but on Monday, I'll do a big comprehensive morning show. We'll talk about Kawhi Leonard again and the big scandal that's going on in the NBA. Is it going to explode on the NBA? Are we going to have commissions being built and looking into it? And I think the FBI is getting involved in this shit. Then don't forget tomorrow, Sunday, big NFL evening with me from 7 o'clock. Actually, 6:45 Central European time, all the way till 4 o'clock in the morning. One game after the other is going to be epic. South Africa play against France in the Women's World Cup tomorrow to see who can top the group and avoid playing against New Zealand. So we've got that all going. Football will be key, don't worry. So check it out. I am going to sign off because I got about a 15-minute drive. No, well, 20-minute drive. I'll take it easy. Because got to get ready for that big one, South Africa against New Zealand. And I want to watch the second half with Vern of Australia against Argentina. You guys have a wonderful day. I didn't even check the chat today. I'm sorry. It's not possible. But we'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.